paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I'm in. Yeah.
Our coverage of the NFL has once again brought us to beautiful South America and one of the largest cities on the planet. We are looking live at Sao Paulo, Brazil, which first hosted the NFL back in 2024, and not surprisingly has rolled out the red carpet for us once again. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the visiting sideline, coach of the Chiefs, Andy Reid. Across the field, head coach of the Chargers, Jim Harbaugh. These guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you. Two teams kicking off their seasons on a Friday. And here we go on EA Sports. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. And at the helm, a first-round pick in 2008, writing the closing chapters of a fantastic career, quarterback Joe Flacco.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Great defensive effort to reject that one. So second down coming up. Shotgun handoff to Herbert. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. They're going for this. Oh, it's tipped. Interception. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the Chargers 16.
From the 16. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Ward. Intercepted in the end zone. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
The Chargers getting their offense set for their second drive. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And the hitter runs just set to that football does. This completion gets him up to the 16. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll throw it again. Gets this to Slayton. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He has the first over the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. He'll throw it yet again. He's throwing deep to the left side. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Here he is on 3rd and long. This is Cox. That's Slayton. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Chargers, first down. First and goal at the 5.
Working inside the red zone. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take second and goal now from the 13. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Epps. And the Chiefs will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More coming up after this quick break. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at first down here. A give to Spears, running right. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap out of war. Gets his target. That's DJ Moore. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. All right, all set up now. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
That's complete to Zach Ertz. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
City Chiefs. First down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Spears running behind center. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And the Chargers think they have it, and they do.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Now L.A., while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Play is under review.
All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Here's 2nd and 5. That's more on the quick slant. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Ward now. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice.
At the 15.
Ward setting up to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. They are now set for 1st and 10.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Brazil. The Chiefs looking for the game's opening score. And on 3rd down, looks like the Chargers anticipating pass here. They're in the dime. Now Ward. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Sanders sends it through, and they're on the board.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he stopped on the run back of the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. A strike for 23 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
Got gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
From midfield now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Back now, pressure on its way. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Chargers ready to go on offense for the final time in the first half. They still have access to a pair of timeouts and a little time left, too, so points very much still in play here before the half. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters, and I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. The party's still going for 2 more quarters, football fans. We're back underway from Brazil.
It should be our ball.
Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this 3rd quarter.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he works his way for a gain of 4. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jarvis Brownlee there to make that play. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
19 Tiger. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw here for Ward. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Not the first time you said his name today, Kate. No surprise seeing him add a sack to this total. The same nose to the football that helped him recover a fumble earlier, well, it aided him in the pursuit of the QB, and he nearly forced a fumble of his own on that sack right there.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the sack. Wow, wide open here, complete. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing now on first down. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 17. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins throws it away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Again, Ward going to the air. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Sanders sends it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down.
Automatic first down.
You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He brings it in. And that will not be enough for a first down. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Sanders sends it through. And 3 points brings an end to 3 quarters. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Herbert on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. It's a design boot. This is Cox. That's Slayton. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Play action on first down. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. On the play fake, he'll throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
First down from the red zone. And he got it. Interception. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown and check down and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Second and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to push one. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Chargers have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they're coming off a third interception thrown, Brock. That last one costed them what looked to be a very good drive.
Yeah, I could put this offense, frankly, at a breaking point when it comes to this passing game. The turnovers have just been a consistent problem. And that last one really stings because it kept points off the board.
And this one won't be caught. Look like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. From the red zone now. And they take this in for the score. The Chargers come through to tie it in the fourth. The touchdown brought it even, and this try can... Oh, it's no good. What an extra point to miss. That was for the lead, and now we'll play on with this game tied. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. McLeod now returning it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Spears trying this straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 24-yard line.
They run once more with Spears. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. He breaks the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Chargers and Darius Slayton with the football once again. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Herbert. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 1-yard loss.
It is the 2-minute warning from Sao Paulo. Chargers don't want to see this one go to overtime.
You've gotten that down.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. He's back to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Now to throw. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 26-yard line.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Weary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Spears. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
To throw. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question. They leave too much time on the clock. Stay tuned.
Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Chargers and Darius Slayton with the football once again. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Looking slant route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. Sao Paulo.
The players on your team earn some XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane.
These are player tags. Players with tags
Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah.
Some players' development traits are hidden to unlock their potential.
Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here, tell me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like, send it.
The new season starts now. I'm Scott Hansen, and you are tuned in to the brand new EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 1. We start way down in Sao Paulo, Brazil. The Chiefs and Chargers kicking off the season in the NFL's International Series. And it's the rookie, the #1 pick in the draft, Cam Ward. He'll find his veteran tight end back for another year, Zach Ertz. Touchdown. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings. And it's time to get aboard the Gus Bus. This is Gus Edwards. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Gabe Davis. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. The Jets give Aaron Glenn his first NFL head coaching victory as they get the job done here. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then
to win this game. That's so fucked up right now. What we use Aaron Rodgers? Yeah, okay. Shit.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no, this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no, this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest, you ain't gotta like me.
EA the following presentation of the National Football League.
My two favorite teams going hand in hand.
Representing the legendary Al Davis, and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West. It's the LA Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the Rams sideline, to get a look at their head coach. Not much of a party for them in Brazil last week as they left Sao Paulo with a loss. Happy you could join us. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. Kicker Kaimi Fairbairn just about set. And off we go from Sin City. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. But now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. And leading them out, going strong, well over a decade now after entering the league as a first-rounder out of Delaware, it's Joe Flacco.
Hey, it's very easy for me to use all these psychological cliches, Kate, right? Gotta flush you. Gotta play one play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
4 yards. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. His first throw is an interception. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
No, I'm not playing this game without Joe Flacco leading.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. Once you run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I. Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain, switch it up. It's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went them. You better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cook, so swim past you. Going in, so wish me luck.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Representing the legendary Al Davis and the team's wheel that just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Los Angeles Chargers both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. Penix. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. And it looks great flying through the air drop. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. 3rd down, it's Penix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. Hits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
1st down, Chargers.
To the air with Penix. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Give him 3 on that game. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
From the shotgun, Penix. This throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. Now a give to P-Ryan, running right. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Oh, it's a miss. He sent it wide right. But I do see a flag out there. Let's see what the call is.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Now Penix off the play action. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Throwing Penix. Pass pulled in by Henry. Wow, they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down. It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down.
Purdy on the play action. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Raider first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But I believe a Raider covered that one, so they'll luckily hang on to possession. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is 2nd and long. From the gun is Purdy. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Stays in the pocket. Caught by the open man. He is down inside the 35-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Raiders first down.
Here's Hall once more. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pressure coming, and they take him down. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's Purdy to throw. Connects with his back. Hall. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's good. Another Las Vegas.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah. I'm saying, how did this fucking block? I just pushed everything. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. Keep pushing it up. I'll see if they know what to see. Alright, well, come say hi to the other staff. Sorry, y'all.
I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get the game's first points here in the second. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Chargers behind the sticks on 2nd and 11. Trying again following the sack. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. That is Caleb Ransom. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, bro, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now it's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Penix on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Penix. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Penix now. And his streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
It's another...
Oh, that's it. I quit.